So I moved out of the U.S. and now I live in Yerevan. And so I was on a little weekend trip to Gyumri. I be saying Gyumri, okay? And I was staying at this hotel. And it's like whenever I'm at a hotel or I'm doing something, there's something that goes down. And I'm going to give you the tea, okay? So minding my business, it was around breakfast time because I wish I was downstairs. And I heard some yelling. And I was like, what's going on? What's going on? And this lady she was upset. She was in her feelings. I did feel for her. She was upset and she was speaking English. So I guess the person at this hotel, they were Armenian. I guess she wasn't Armenian. Maybe she was French. I don't know. But she spoke English. But it was like she had an accent. I mean, some people listen to me make it sound like I have an accent. So anyway, listen. And she was like, shame on you. And I think she was talking to the clerk. So I was like, oh my gosh, I need to hurry up and go get breakfast. But I didn't have my eyelashes on, so I wasn't going to go down there, right? And she was like, shame on you. I'd love to. She was upset. Just leaves me to make up the other part of the story about what she was upset about. But he was like, just leave. And she had a suitcase. So maybe she also stayed at the house. Maybe they had like a 1-2 dance or something that night. And she had her suitcase, and so I could just pick up bits and pieces, and my ear was to the door, okay? I was like, I need all this tea. You could just hear the hurt in her. There's a trash can outside the door, and she slammed the trash can down. He's like, no, you go. She's like, I'd love to. I was like, baby. I wanted to hug her. I'm like, girl, he already showed you who he was. Believe him the first time. You need to throw your bag right down the hallway because he's not interested. But I felt so bad for her. It was the only thing that gives me to think that maybe he was married, had another girlfriend, but it was something. It had to be something like that. So why should he be shamed if you ain't do nothing that was unethical or moral? So when I went downstairs, I said, you had a little trouble in paradise this morning, huh? He tried to act like he didn't know what I was talking about. Now you don't understand English. You was giving me English all this other time. Now you don't understand? I peeped your story. Child, it was going down in Gyumri's, child. You know I'm going to tell you like it is, but you ain't hear from me. All right, I'm going to call you back later. Bye.